Right, after much effort, I've now put the original wiring loom from my other door into this door, and now, as you can see, I've got the extra cable for the electric mirrors, which wasn't on the other one. So now comes a really tricky part, which is to change the barrel in the door lock. Obviously I need to replace it with the original one, which I've taken out of my old door. Now to do this, I can see to take off the door handle, if I look through, which hole is it? This hole here. It's quite easy to get a socket in there and undo the first nut that is on the back of the door handle. The second nut, there is something in the way which I think travels all the way up to here, which looks like the edge of the window. So it must be some kind of window slider which goes all the way down. So I'm guessing that because I haven't got a tool to get down the edge here and undo that, I'm going to have to take this out. So I think I'm going to have to take the window out, and from what I can see, there are two screws holding the window in, which when I drop the window down you will see. So I'm going to have to temporarily drop this window down a fraction and take the window out. Right, so if I now temporarily connect up, right, I'm going to have to put the camera down again I think, but I'm going to connect these up and then wind the window down slightly so I can get it out. Hang on a second. Right, I also need to connect up the mechanism for the automatic windows. Here it is. Right, so temporarily, I shall just put this down a second and put the connector in the back of this. Okay, put the key in the ignition. Hopefully nothing will go bang. Right, let's open, turn it on, open the windows. Good. Right, that should be about far enough. It's about 4 inches from the top, I reckon. That should be far enough for me to take the window out. Right, and if you look just in there, you can see one of the screws that I need to undo to take out the window. So there's one there and there's one just on the opposite side, which is out of sight. But I'm going to have to stick my hand through here with a spanner and unscrew the second one that way. So that is what I'm going to do. Right, I've managed to take this screw out now, and I managed to get my hand in there somehow with the 10mm spanner and feel my way for where the other screw was, and I've managed to take that off as well. So here we have the window, which is now about 4 inches, say 100mm or whatever it is from the top, and I'm going to attempt to take the window out from the front, lifting towards me. Right, here goes. Probably crazy trying to do this one-handed, but let's go. Right, there we go. That's it. One pane of glass removed. You can just see the bottom of it there, and I'm going to put the camera down now before I drop it. Right, after removing the window, I'm going to attempt to move this this piece here, this slider, which goes all the way around the outside. But first of all, I'm going to try and remove this ledge here, this front lip, which if I look at the back, you can see a little, what looks like a little vinyl cover. And if I peel that off, see, there's a little screw there, so I shall take that off, which obviously goes into the back of that cover. So that is what I shall do now. Put this in a safe place. easily. Right. Just got that. Put that there. Go around to the front. Now this should come off. Ah, it moves. It moves. Oops, there we go. I think that is free. Right. Now for the next job. Now, I just pulled this down here from the top, part of the seal at the top here, and now I'm going to attempt to get the rest of this out. So it might take a bit of effort, and I hope I don't permanently damage the thing. But here goes anyway. Nothing ventured, nothing gained. I'm going to put the camera down for this. Right, here we go. Now I've got access to the screw that's on the back of the door release. So I shall now take it off. Right, I'm going to attempt a close-up inside the door of the back of the door handle there. Now, if you see that little green clip here, now you need to disconnect, which I've already done. Right, this piece here, and you can just lift that up. You see, just about make that out. And I've released that from this mechanism here and pulled that out. And now, also on the back, looks like some sort of metal bracket. It looks a bit like a guide for the window slider. So I'll need to take that out as well. So if I pull that towards me, try and take the door handle out. There we go, and it's released. That's right, that's off. Now the barrel is behind what looks like this metal guide. So if I take this and move it, and it slides down here, I can now see, just about see, in the dark there, the back of the barrel. And there is also another little green clip holding this lever arm in place. Right, this is a retaining clip you can just about make out on the back of this, and this needs to come towards me. So I need to kind of prise that off this way, and then I should be able to take the barrel out. There is also a little connector on the back of this switch, which I shall take off in a second, but for the moment I shall just take this retaining clip off so I can get the barrel out.